Timberwolves have some of the best young talent in the NBA. They play, of course, at Target Center. We're here at Target Field. And that young talent will have a new coach and a new president of basketball operations. The batter's Mike Napoli. We're very happy to welcome back to Minnesota Tom Thibodeau. Welcome. It doesn't get any colder than this in Minnesota, even in January.
Well, what happened to the roof?
Down and away. You've got an awful lot of young talent, and I would imagine that's one of the things that really appealed to you about the job here in Minnesota.
Yeah, I think when studying the job, I looked at the roster, and without question, it's the best young roster in our league. So that's what made it so appealing. And of course, Glenn owning the team, and then Scott being able to come here from San Antonio. I'm excited about that. Looking forward to the challenge ahead.
Now, Coach, okay, I mean, do you know all the players? Have you introduced yourself to all the players yet? Big curveball right there.
You know, I know them all. In some of them I've had an opportunity to talk to. I'm still trying to track them all down, and that'll be the first order of business, to meet with everybody individually in person. So in the next week or so, I hope to be able to do that.
Now, I don't know that much about basketball, but I understand that you're very good at the defense, and anything that, whether baseball, football, basketball, anything, hockey, you have to have a good defense.
Right. I want to be strong on both sides of the ball, but I think if we can improve defensively, we can have a good chance to win on the nights in which we don't shoot well, and that's what you're trying to do. And in the playoffs, if you look at the teams that have success, they're well balanced on both sides of the ball.
Now, we welcomed you back to Minnesota because you were part of the inaugural coaching staff with Bill Musselman a long time ago. But how much did you learn about basketball and how to coach from Muss?
A lot. For me, it was a great opportunity coming into the NBA from college. It's a much different game. And he was such a great coach, a great leader, great teacher, great communicator. And for a guy trying to learn, just coming in, it couldn't have been better. So that he had a great impact on my career, and I had the opportunity to work with a lot of great coaches along the way. I was with Doc Rivers in Boston, and Jeff Van Gundy in New York and Houston, and John Lucas in Philadelphia and San Antonio, Jerry Tarkanian, and
wow.
So I've been very, very fortunate. And then Team USA, I'm involved with Coach K and Jim Boeheim and Jerry Colangelo, Imani Williams, and so that's I've been very, very fortunate. And then, of course, a bunch of Hall of Fame players, and you're not going anywhere unless you have those type of players.
And I'm sure you've had the opportunity to pick their brains about everything.
Yeah, that's the best part of that. When you're around guys like Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, Ray Allen, David Robinson, Patrick Ewing, Yao Ming, Tracy McGrady, Derrick Rose, Jimmy Butler, Luol Deng, Pau Gasol, Joakim Noah. I benefited greatly from that. So
how could you not?
Yeah, exactly. I didn't get in the way.
Batter is Chisenhall with pop-up backing out of play now. Velasco with 2 strikeouts. Well, now, as a coach, you're kind of working for yourself because you've got dual titles, right? I mean, president of basketball operations. How are those 2 jobs going to relate to one another, or are you going to try to keep those separate somehow?
And that's why I think Scott is so important. And of course, Glenn. Glenn he'll make the decisions in terms of the investments and what we're going to do. But I think as a president, you're looking at the longer view, and as a coach, you're looking more at today and short term. And so we have the checks and balances in place to make sure we're making good, solid decisions, and hopefully we can move this team forward to become a championship caliber team.
It's down the left field line, a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Coach,
Chisenhall.
are you a baseball fan? Because I saw you throw out the first pitch.
Yeah, what'd you think?
A strike.
Yeah,
it looked like a strike.
Yeah, not bad, right?
No, it's pretty good.
Right.
Now I also found out that you threw out the first pitch in Chicago. How did that go?
Yeah, you know, Mark Burley saved me. Okay, it was going to hit the dirt. He dove. It was like shot out of a cannon, right, and scooped it up. And then we had to go to the replay with Jerry Reinsdorf the next day to determine whether it hit the dirt or not.
Hey, Coach, welcome back to Minnesota. Best
Thanks
of luck.
so
we'll be watching
it.
the Timberwolves an awful lot this winter.
Good luck to you.
Okay,
right.
great seeing you.
Tom Thibodeau, the new coach and president of basketball operations for the Timberwolves.